I overheard someone recently sharing their frustrations about a job they had recently taken that started off great. They were very energized, ready to go, really playing to their strengths. And after not a very long period of time, the job wasn't as exciting. I got to thinking about that. I think it happens more often than not. And my first inclination is to place responsibility for that on the manager. And it is the manager's responsibility to make sure that employees have an opportunity to do what they do best every day. However, it is also the employee's responsibility to communicate their feelings to their manager. The manager can't know. The manager can observe and make assumptions, but the manager can't know how the employee, the individual, is feeling. I think when people first come to a job, they are very focused on doing what it is they do best. That's what they were hired for. And once that initial task is completed, then there's less focus. There's less emphasis on what they did best or how they best operate. You may be the kind of person who really needs goals and objectives. And if you come onto a new job and you have some very specific goals and objectives, and then those are met, after that, the specific focus goes away, and it could be frustrating. You could be the kind of person who comes to a job to solve a major problem. That's why you were hired. And once that problem is solved, there is less focus, less opportunity to solve problems. And so your responsibility as the employee, is to go to your supervisor, the person that sets your agenda, and say something like, you pay me a certain amount of money, you will get more out of me, you will get a higher return on your salary dollars if I have some specific goals, if I am allowed to solve problems, if, those things. Not all the time. Just give me an opportunity every day to do at least something that I do best. So if you have a frustrated employee, or if you are one, think about that. Think about going back and looking at those original objectives when that individual was hired, when you were hired, and try to get back and focus on that. I think you'll both be better off in the long run.